Got a good example of detonation, what that looks like in an L92 engine. The L92 is a 6.2 liter engine from GM. You can find it in 07 and 08 luxury SUVs and trucks. So your Denali's, Tahoes, Escalades, etc. And today we took one apart. I've got the block here and the pistons over there. The heads are being cleaned, but it is a really good representation of what detonation can look like, or engine knocking. Detonation is essentially a very erratic form of combustion. Normally in your combustion cycle, your spark plug is going to ignite right before that piston hits top dead center. And once that spark plug does ignite, it is going to release that spark into the combustion chamber where that air fuel mixture is. That's going to cause cylinder pressure, and basically that's what's going to thrust your piston back downward in the cycle. Now, during detonation, that air fuel mixture is going to ignite before that normal burn is able to get there. That is going to cause this ricochet of quick but very intense cylinder pressure to go through your engine. This can damage pistons, rings, all of your bearings, and it will eventually result in engine knocking. A lot of modern engines sort of have a protection layer against this where the timing is able to adjust itself so that it doesn't completely destroy the engine, but nonetheless, there is likely to be some amount of engine damage from detonation. Now here's one of the main bearings. Normally your main bearings are going to be really snug. It's something that you really have to sort of force in there. You can just tell by how loose this is that the damage ricocheted all the way down to the crank. You can also take a look at this cam bearing here. You can tell that it is centered. Now, if you come over here and take a look at this one, you can see that it is pushed much over there to the left from the pressure from that detonation. We can also see a lot of wear here on the cam itself. There's actually a lip from all that metal on metal contact. That hole on the top of the piston there means that that faces forward, and you can see that on the major thrust side of this piston, there is a lot of wear right there. All of these pistons show discoloration from the amount of heat that was coming off of that detonation event, and they all have damage on the major thrust side of the piston. Even if you do have a more modern engine that is able to detect this type of thing and alter its timing, it certainly isn't going to resolve the problem. It's just going to prevent further damage, hopefully. You're also going to suffer a lot of performance loss, fuel economy, power. You're going to notice all of those things are changing. Now, a lot of things can cause this. Your engine might be running lean, you've got too much compression, if your exhaust is stopped up, if your ignition timing is off, so between all of this physical evidence we have here and evidence that was sent over by testing done, by the customer while the engine was still in the vehicle, we have determined detonation was the issue here.